And it is now time for the Riverview Health pre-match show right here on the Voice of the Valley, KROX in Crookston. We got Crookston Pirate Volleyball coming your way on this Thursday night. Homecoming week starting to wrap up here. We're down to the last day tomorrow, and it's kind of crazy. It just has flown right by, but we're set to have a good one here tonight because the Green Wave are in town from East Grand Forks. It's always fun when these two rivals meet, and it should be a good one here tonight. Taking a look at our Riverview Health pre-match show, we got a lot to get to. We'll get to our Napa Crookston Bowling Machine starting laps. We'll get to a draft scoreboard update. East Grand Forks on the year, they are 12-10. They're 5th in the QRF in the north side of Section 8AA. And most recently, they took on the Hawley Nuggets, falling in 4 sets. That was this past Tuesday night. They did win the first set in that match before dropping the next 3. As for your Crookston Pirates, they are 2-16 on the year. Most recently played War Road. They fell in 4 sets on Tuesday night, a game you maybe heard here on KROX or watched on the KROX live stream as well. They are 7th in the QRF in the north coming into this one. Section matchup rivalry, a lot on the line, should be a lot of fun. And we'll bring you all the action right from the first serve all the way to the end and into the post-game show. We'll take our first break. When we come back, you'll hear from not only head coach Katie Ingelstead from the Pirates, as you always do, but we also had a chance to chat with Paula Devine, the head coach of the Green Wave. We'll get her comments, her thoughts on the matchup tonight, and what they need to do to come out of here with a victory. You're listening to the Riverview Health pre-match show here on the Voice of the Valley, KROX in Crookston, and on the KROX live stream. We are live streaming this one, so if you want to tune in and watch, can't get out here and watch in person, you can head on over to KROXAM.com, find this story on our website for this matchup, and we have the video embedded there on our website, so you can check that out and certainly do that. You can also search KROX Radio on YouTube, and you can find us that way as well. We'll take a break. Those comments from Coach Devine are coming up next. You're listening to Crookston Pirate Volleyball here on the Voice of the Valley, KROX in Crookston.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Harvest is more than the act of reaping what you've sown. It's the culmination of months of hard effort, along with a few weeks of working 24/7 to bring the crop in. At Sesvanderhof, we're continuously working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature, so that you can end each harvest on a high note. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sesvanderhof, a passion that grows.
Tri-Valley Head Start Child and Family Programs offers child-centered, family-focused services in a community-based setting. The program provides health, nutrition, dental, mental health, family services, and parent engagement opportunities. Available for income-eligible children birth to 5 years old, as well as children with special needs, at-risk children, and families and pregnant women. Tri-Valley Head Start Child and Family Programs has centers in East Grand Forks, Grafton, Ada, and Crookston. For more information, visit tvoc.org.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care.
Riverview Health is pleased to welcome Dr. Vanita Parikh to their team. Dr. Parikh is an experienced interventional pain management physician specializing in effective treatment options to increase functionality and comfort for daily living. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595. Dr. Parikh has seen patients in both the Crookston and East Grand Forks clinics.
Riverview Health.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
Welcome back inside the Riverview Health pre-match show. Now joined with Paula Devine, the head coach of East Grand Forks. And Coach, I haven't got a chance to see you play yet this year. Overall, how has the team been progressing up to this point in the season?
Well, we've played pretty well all season. I play a lot of sophomores that are starting to mature and get better and more steady for us. We've had a lot of tough 5-game losses this year. Games that got away from us, so we're hoping to get better at finishing. But overall, it's been a good season so far.
So far this week, you played at Hawley on Tuesday. They're a very good team. You took that first set from them, and then they ended up winning the match. What did you do well in that first set that allowed you to win it, and is that something you want to replicate tonight as well?
Yeah, we were just aggressive. We were swinging and blocked extremely well, and then even served aggressively. And those are things we needed to keep doing, and unfortunately our passing broke down a little bit, and we weren't able to keep that rhythm throughout the match. So that's one that got away from us too that we'd like to have back.
You mentioned being aggressive. If you could give me one other key for a Green Wave win, what would it be?
Well, for us, it's blocking. We're not very big, but if we can block, we usually have a chance to win.
Appreciate the time. Best of luck.
Thank you.
That was the head coach of the East Grand Forks Green Wave, Paula Devine. We appreciate her time here on the Riverview Health pre-match show. That is content you can't get anywhere else but right here on our pregame show. We'll take another break. Head coach Katie Inglestead's comments are coming up next for the Crookston Pirates. You're listening to Crookston Pirate Volleyball here on the Voice of the Valley, KROX in Crookston.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
crap shooting, hockey,
basketball,
wrestling. So we have a lot of sports.
And there is
orchestra,
band,
choir,
visual arts,
speech, theater,
Leo Club.
And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
my education destination.
Welcome to Andy Oman State Farm. We're located on 423 North Broadway, next to Holiday in Crookston, Minnesota. Third generation agent with State Farm. We've got a team here with over 75 years of experience, 6 of us fully licensed, here to serve you. We know insurance is about a promise, and we're here from the beginning to throughout the whole process to deliver on that promise.
Nobody likes to wait on hold, and neither do we. Give our office a call where a cheerful voice is ready to help you right away. Call 218-281-3643.
The Crookston Eye Clinic is your hometown eye clinic. Whether you have cataracts, glaucoma, macular degeneration, or perfect vision, it is important to have your eyes evaluated to keep them healthy. The Crookston Eye Clinic is open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., but on Thursdays they open at 9:15 a.m. They also have a second location in Boston to offer you even more appointment options. If you've been wanting to try contact lenses or looking for a new pair of glasses, the doctors at Crookston Eye Clinic are available to see you. Doctors Forget Smith and Jananetta are all accepting new patients. Call 218-281-2020 for the Crookston and Boston Eye Clinic, the best care in sight.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Welcome back inside the Riverview Health Pre-Match Show. Now joined with Katie Engelstad, the head coach of the Pirates. And Coach, you had a good showing on Tuesday. We're able to take a set from War Road, but then things towards the end just kind of ran out of gas. So what's the approach tonight coming into this one? It's another big spot. It's homecoming week. It's breast cancer awareness. Well, it's month, but it's the night tonight with the pink out. So there's a lot of energy probably going to be in the gym again. How do you maintain that and make sure they don't get gassed again?
Yeah, I think the girls are excited for tonight. They're ready to be out on the court again, especially after how we played on Tuesday night. We kind of talked about that in practice yesterday of how we can, like you said, maintain energy throughout the match, and we'll just kind of see how that goes tonight.
As far as East Grand Forks, they're another section opponent, so you know what a win would do. It'd be big at this point in the season. What do you know about them? I'm sure you're pretty familiar with them, being they're only 30 minutes down the road, not even.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a competitive game. They're going to be an aggressive team. They always have been. We saw them at our home tournament. They'll definitely come out swinging. I think with our, hopefully a big home crowd and homecoming week and everything, we can keep that momentum on our side, and that'll be really big tonight.
And what would be the two biggest keys for the Pirates win?
Honestly, I think if we just go out there having some fun, that's the main thing. I think is we got to enjoy being out there and keep that energy and communication high.
Appreciate the time. Best of luck.
Thank you.
That was the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Katie Engelstad, joining us here on the pre-match show. As always, you can always hear her comments pregame, and we'll talk to her in the postgame as well and get you those later on this evening. We'll take another break. We're getting closer and closer to that first serve. Again, you can watch it on the KROX live stream tonight for our radio listeners. If you're tuning in, head on over to KROXAM.com, and you can find our live stream there. But if you are listening on the radio, especially our East Grand Forks listeners tonight, we are on 92.1 FM over there in the East Grand Forks area. Otherwise, 105.7 FM, 92.1 FM as well, 1260 AM here in the Crookston area. We'll take that break. When we come back, Draft Scoreboard Update. You're listening to Crookston Pirate Volleyball here on the Voice of the Valley, KROX in Crookston.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
Crookston Valley Cooperative would like to thank area growers for their patronage this year and wish you all a safe and prosperous harvest. Since 1979, Crookston Valley Cooperative has been your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering on the products and service that you've come to expect. For all your fall fertilizer needs, stop by or call Sean at 281-1178. Crookston Valley Cooperative, here to keep you growing.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
This is Judy Hulst, Administrator at Villa St. Vincent in the Summit Apartments. Over the years, we have seized the opportunity to make changes and improve the services we offer. Healthcare has taken on a very distinct evolution, focusing on post-acute short stay and return to home. It is our privilege to continue to serve our community with a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, memory care, post-acute short stay, and extended care. We are so grateful for the support of Crookston and the surrounding communities. In this season of reflection, please know how very proud Villa St. Vincent and the Summit Apartments are to serve our community.
From early morning to the last thing before bed, light powers your day. And every time you turn on a light, it's a chance to save. Choose LED bulbs. You'll use 75% less energy, and because they last so long, you may never have to change them again. Whether it's bright light for the bathroom or a soft, warm touch in the family room, LEDs do it all. See how Otter Tail Power Company can help you save at otpco.com/LED. LED lighting, the smart way to light your life.
society, winning has come to mean everything. If winning comes at the expense of good sportsmanship, everyone loses. Nothing is gained in the long run. Good sportsmanship is the result of a disciplined effort to respect yourself, your opponents, and contest officials. Remember, good sports are winners no matter the score. This reminder is brought to you by the Minnesota State High School League.
And welcome you back here to the Crookston High School on this Thursday night. Got a nice matchup coming up between the Pirates and the Green Wave here as we get closer and closer to wrapping up homecoming week here in 2022. We're excited for this one. It should be a dandy from start to finish. Let's take a look now at our draft scoreboard update brought to you by Draft Sports Bar and Grill in Crookston. We'll start with what they got for a special here this evening. Taco-inspired dishes. They do Taco Thursday, not Taco Tuesday, so head on over there from 5 to 9 tonight and you can get some taco-inspired dishes at Draft Sports Bar and Grill. But, of course, they have the salads, the appetizers, entrees, sandwiches, wraps, pasta, burger, and dessert as well. So plenty of good options on their menu. They also have added salmon onto their menu now, so that's another option for you if you like some seafood. Either way, check them out, Draft Sports Bar and Grill. Contact them at 281-1183. They open at 11 a.m. daily. They are temporarily closed on Mondays, but they are open the other 6 days of the week with those great specials. We got other stuff going on tonight. It is not just Crookston Pirate Volleyball here this evening, and we have a couple of final scores that we can report on. Thief River Falls, the 7th grade volleyball team, took down Crookston 2-0. In the 8th grade contest, it was Thief River Falls 2, Crookston 0. So that is what we have there for you. In football, it was Grand Forks South 38, Crookston 6. That was 7th and 8th grade football here earlier this evening, I should say. And then, of course, we got volleyball action here tonight in the JV match. It was 2-0 East Grand Forks C Squad. Green Wave 1-2-0 as well. So that is a look at your final scores that we have so far. The Blackhawks are at the Wild tonight in some preseason hockey. That should have just got underway. Later on tonight, the Timberwolves are at the Lakers. We're going to carry that one here on KROX. So following our conclusion of coverage here tonight between the Green Wave and the Pirates, we'll get you to Minnesota Timberwolves basketball this evening as they take on the Lakers. Let's see, what else we got? We got some other volleyball for you here on this Thursday night. We got Winnimac at Climax Fisher, Lake Park Audubon at Fertile Trammy, Warren Alvarado Oslo at the Northern Freeze, Clearbrook Gonvick at Red Lake County Central, Adabor West at Monoman Waban, Boston at Bagley, Lake of the Woods at Roseau, Norman County East Hill and Hitterdall at Park Christian, Dilworth Glendon Felton at Perham, Crosby Ironton at Park Rapids, Frazee at Pelican Rapids, Hawley at Breckenridge, New York Mills at Monaga, Fergus Falls at St. Cloud Tech, and Red Lake at Fond du Lac. That is a look at your draft scoreboard update, again brought to you by Draft Sports Bar and Grill in Crookston. Well, let's see. That is about it on our scoreboard update. Let's take a look now at the Napa Crookston Welding and Machine starting lineups here as we're a couple minutes away from the national anthem. The lineups, of course, are brought to you by Napa Crookston Welding and Machine. For all your automotive needs, stop by Napa Crookston Welding and Machine. They handle all your battery needs, Legend battery needs, whatever it may be. They got it. They can take care of you over there at Napa Crookston Welding and Machine. So check them out. Now here is a look at the Napa Crookston Welding and Machine starting lineup. So we will start with the visitors, the East Grand Forks Green Wave, coming here on the road. They are 12-10 on the year. They're coached by Paula Devine. They're 5th in the QRF in the North. They lost to Hawley on Tuesday in 4 sets. That's just a little capsule for you on some of the need-to-know facts here about the Green Wave this evening. They'll go like this in numerical order. Number 1, the junior, Allison Kovar. Number 2 is the libero, a senior, Claire Beck. Number 10, a sophomore, McKaylee Fitzpatrick. Number 12, Maya Garrett, a senior. She'll play the back line. Number 14, a sophomore, Ellie Marcotte. And then number 21, a senior setter, Tatum Spokley. And number 24, a senior, Haley Robertson, rounds out this starting lineup here for the Green Wave on this Thursday night. As for the Crookston Pirates, they're coached by Katie Ingolstead, 2-16 on the year. They lost to War Road earlier this week in 4 sets, a game that you heard here on KROX and the KROX live stream. They look to bounce back tonight, get win number 3 on the year. Their starting lineup, very similar, a little bit of change up, though, in 1 or 2 positions. They'll go with the senior setter, Anna Funk. She wears number 1. Number 2, the sophomore, Mackenzie Funk. Her sister is also in the starting lineup tonight. The sophomore libero is Danny Kressel. Senior outside hitter, Emily Tate. Senior setter, Libby Salentine, wears number 15. The senior outside hitter, Brianna Wardner, wears number 17. And then Destiny Goulet Ramirez, number 18, plays up front. She is a senior as well. That is the Crookston Pirates starting lineup tonight. So there you go. That should get you ready for this first serve between the Pirates and the Green Wave. Again, it is Breast Cancer Awareness Night tonight. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, all month long here in the month of October, but some of the students wearing pink. Everyone was encouraged to wear pink here tonight. It's a good showing. The Pirates got some pink in their hair as well. The bandanas, if you want to call them that, the ties, whatever you want to call it, in the hair. So that's good that they're showing their support that way as well. So it's kind of a fun, special night here on homecoming week here between the Pirates and the Green Wave this Thursday evening. We'll take one last break. When we come back, we will have your first serve between the Pirates and the Green Wave, and we'll bring you all the action here on this Thursday night. This has been the Riverview Health Pre-Match Show here on the Voice of the Valley, KROX in Crookston. We will take a 3-minute break. We'll be back right after this.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Harvest is more than the act of reaping what you've sown. It's the culmination of months of hard effort, along with a few weeks of working 24/7 to bring the crop in. At Sesvanderhof, we're continuously working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature, so that you can end each harvest on a high note. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sesvanderhof, a passion that grows.
Tri-Valley Head Start Child and Family Programs offers child-centered, family-focused services in a community-based setting. The program provides health, nutrition, dental, mental health, family services, and parent engagement opportunities. Available for income-eligible children birth to 5 years old, as well as children with special needs, at-risk children, and families and pregnant women. Tri-Valley Head Start Child and Family Programs has centers in East Grand Forks, Grafton, Ada, and Crookston. For more information, visit tvoc.org.
Exceptional people, exceptional care.
Riverview Health is pleased to welcome Dr. Vanita Parikh to their team. Dr. Parikh is an experienced interventional pain management physician specializing in effective treatment options to increase functionality and comfort for daily living. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595. Dr. Parikh is seeing patients in both the Crookston and East Grand Forks clinics.
Riverview Health.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small-town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
And welcome you back here to the Crookston High School on this Thursday night. It's just about time for Crookston Pirate Volleyball as they take on the East Grand Forks Green Wave. Rivalry week here on this homecoming week continues And if you missed the preview here, our little pregame show, we'll run through some of the big details again here as the starting lineups are being announced. If you're watching the live stream, you can see East Grand Forks. They're going through their roster right now, then the starters, and then they'll do Crookston's, and we'll be ready to roll here and have that first serve. Some of the big things to note, though, again, it's a Section 8AA matchup. It's a rivalry. East Grand Forks is 5th in the QRF in the North 8 Section 8AA standings. Crookston comes in behind them at 7th. Both these teams did play a match earlier this week. They both lost in 4 sets. The Pirates was against War Road, as for East Grand Forks, their loss was against the Hawley Nuggets, both section opponents for both of the two teams. So a lot of section stuff going on here as of late as we hit the final week or two of the regular season. Crookston 2-16, looking for that third win, their first win of the year outside of tournament play. They'd like to get a 3-set victory here, or even just a win where they win 3 sets rather than in tournament play where you only have to win 2 in order to win a set. So they'll see if they can do that here this evening. We will play by the Minnesota State High School League rules. It's a best 3 out of 5. You play to 25. If we get to that 5th set here this evening, still have not had one. You never know. Maybe it'll happen here tonight, but have not had a 5th set yet this year. We would only play that one to 15, so we'll see if that happens. I think everyone would be kind of thrilled about that if we can get to a 5th set. We just like seeing good volleyball, so maybe it'll be really good in just 3 sets tonight. Maybe it'll be really good in 4 or 5. You just never know, but that's what we're hoping for, and we'll see what happens here this evening. Now the Pirates, they're getting their lineup announced right now, throwing out, I think, some candy and some pink wrapping into the student section when their names are called, thrown all over the place. Students are all over that, of course. Decent student section on hand, too. You love to see that, supporting their fellow classmates and athletes here during homecoming week. We have the Pirates going right to left for our radio listeners across your radio dial. They've got their home gold on, per usual, with the blue letters and numbers on the jerseys, and they got the white trim surrounding those. As for East Grand Forks, they got their road green with the red sleeves. They've got the red numbers with the white trim on their jerseys. They go left to right across your radio dial. As I mentioned before, we'll have Minnesota Timberwolves basketball coming up tonight at the conclusion of this one. They get underway at 9 against the Los Angeles Lakers. It is just preseason action, but that regular season will be here before you know it. And it's tough during the winter, obviously, with how much we got going on with the high school sports to play many Timberwolves games. So we're happy to be able to bring you this one if you're interested in tuning in to that. So we'll get you out there as soon as we can. I doubt we'll be off by 9, but we'll get you on your way so that you can catch up in progress with that as soon as we wrap up here this evening. Other scores from our draft scoreboard update: 7th and 8th grade volleyball, Thief River Falls both won both of those matchups over the Pirates 2-0. And in 7th and 8th grade football, Grand Forks South beat the Pirates 38-6. We got plenty of other volleyball going on around the northwest part of the state. As always, you can always find the final scores on our website, KROXAM.com. We'll have a bunch of pictures here from this match tonight. We'll have the story. We'll have Coach Engelsted's comments, all that and more coming up later on here this evening. So keep your eye on KROXAM.com. It really is your one-stop shop for everything sports-related, news-related, weather-related. KROXAM.com. That is the place to check out. I think we have finally gotten through all the players on both teams. They're waving to each other, heading over to their respective sidelines. We're situated at the top of the bleachers here on, I guess you would say, the near side of the gym. I guess the far side when you walk in the main doors of the high school. We're behind the scorer's table and the benches, looking out to the court and the student section in their pink here this evening. Again, Pirates will go right to left across your radio dial. The green wave will go left to right. As subbing in right away for the green wave, the libero, who wears number 2. She was number 5 on our roster, but that is Claire Beck, the senior. Libby Salentine, another senior for the Pirates. She's going to serve it away, and here we go. We got Pirates and green wave volleyball on this Thursday night. A quick service there for Salentine as she tried to paint the right line, and it's 1-0. East Grand Forks as we're off and rolling, and quickly subbing in is Maya Garrett, the senior. She'll go back to serve. As Coach Devine mentioned, she does play the back row quite a bit, so expect to see her there quite a bit this evening. Here's the serve, hit right back over by the Pirates. The green wave will set up. Pirates going up for a block. That one goes over the top and wide, or long rather, for a Pirates point. So Got ourselves a 1-1 opening set. Hannah Browse will come in for Brianna Wardner. The senior will go back to serve. As the Green Wave wait on, she will get the sign from her coach. She's on the right side of the floor. She's going to take a few steps up and hammer one away. Bex plays it, and whoa, somehow the Green Wave hit it back across. Salentine now will set up, I believe, Joey Nesseth, who hits one over. Here's a bump. There's the set. Over and down for a kill. Allison Kovar, the junior, gets her name in the stat book. 2-1 East Grand Forks, a perfectly placed kill. A lot of power behind that one as well. So 2-1. Browse, Kressel, and Anna Funk back to receive this serve on the back line. Here is the serve. It's going to be Kressel. Pops it up. Salentine will set. Here's Nesseth with a kill. And it is just wide. The Green Wave did a nice job watching that one go. It does sail just wide to the left. And that makes it a 3-1 Green Wave lead here. And here is the serve. They'll go short. It's popped up and right back over. Tipped down. Salentine hits it up. Browse will set up Anna Funk, who hits it across and down, as creeping up for the Green Wave was Kovar, and nobody else was in that back right corner. So a nice placement there by the senior Funk. And it's 3-2 Green Wave, with Destiny Goulet Ramirez coming back in. And Mackenzie Funk going back to serve here for the Pirates. Bounces the ball a few times, going to run up and let it fly. Played near the net, tipped down, and there was contact. That's a Pirates point as the bump went too far for Tatum Spokley, the senior, to do much with that one. And we got a 3-3 opening set now. Funk to serve once again. This time she goes from the middle of the floor, sends one to the Green Wave side. Spokley sets, little right-handed hit, and that one into the net there by Addison Kuyava. So Kuyava couldn't get that one across. 4-3, Pirates jump back in front, and they play with the lead here early on in set one. So a couple lead changes here so far for these two teams, maybe trying to settle into the match here this evening. Left-handed tip shot here was blocked by the Pirates initially. Nesseth carries or lifts it over. And I think they might have had 4 hits there as well. So the Green Wave win that battle at the net. I believe Marcotte was one that was there for East Grand Forks, 4-4. Green Wave will serve, and sending this one away is Garrett, and popped up by Browse right back to the Green Wave side, where it could be knocked home by Haley Robertson. So a lot of balance here from East Grand Forks thus far in this opening set. Different players getting involved. Once again, back to serve. That is Kuyava, actually. Was not Garrett last time. Here is the serve. Browse pops it up. Salentine will set up Funk, who knocks that one to the left, played by the Green Wave. There's the set by Spokley. Tip down to the middle. Nice job by Browse to go down and get it. Salentine to Anna Funk on the left side. She goes straight across. The Green Wave were there. Here comes the kill attempt towards the back. Popped up again. Salentine to Ramirez in the middle. She tipped it off the net and over. Played up off the net by the Green Wave. Eventually, Crookston tipped it back over, so we play on. The longest rally of this opening set by far. Played by Kressel. Now Funk. Here's Ramirez near the net. Gets it back across. They have had an answer so far for everything the Green Wave are throwing at him. Nesseth to Ramirez in the middle. Could not put the hammer down as it got blocked back in her face by Marcotte, the sophomore. 6-4 Green Wave. They've scored 3 straight now, and they eventually pull out the longest rally of the night for the point. You get points like that, we're going to be in for a fun one all night long. As here is the serve. Kressel will play it. It's Salentine now, and somebody's got to hit it across. It will be Kressel. East Grand Forks runs up. Spokley will go all the way across with it, and that one went straight into the net. The presence of Joey Nesseth was able to deter that shot. So 6-5 Green Wave. Emily Tate is coming in to serve. Trying to tie this one back up. Here is the serve from Tate to the Green Wave side. Bump set by Spokley, and it was a little wide, but a nice play over there by the Green Wave with Robertson. Ramirez in the middle, dug out by Bex on the back line. Now an opportunity over here for Garrett. That's no good, or Marcotte, excuse me. The Pirates immediately play back over. Spokley sets. Here's Marcotte again, dug out by Anna Funk. Nice shot by the Pirates. They have been very good at handling what the Green Wave are throwing at them, but a tip shot here does the job by Ellie Marcotte, and it's 7-5 Green Wave. So honestly, those tip shots are actually working a little bit better for East Grand Forks in this opening set. Every time they've tried to go hard, it seems like the Pirates do dig it out and keep the point alive. Salentine sets in the middle. Funk got blocked at the net. The Green Wave keep it up. Spokely sets. This one tipped at the net by the Pirates. Tate was there to play it on the back line. Salentine over to Funk on the left side. She plays one over, and it's going to go down for a point. Initially dug out by the senior Claire Beck for the Green Wave, but it eventually falls on their side of the court. 7-6. Pirates back within one. Brianna Wardner subbing in for Hannah Browse, and Anna Funk now, the senior, will go back to serve. Back and forth. Nobody really taking a strong lead yet in this opening set. The coaches with both timeouts here as we get a serve by Funk. The Green Wave come right back at Anna Funk. She pops it up. Kressel is there. Tate will play one over. I think that's going long, and it was a good read. Bex was going to hit it, but got her teammate Kovar, the junior, to tell her not to, so she backed off, and it was the right call as it sails long. 8-6 Green Wave. See if they can carry on this momentum, as it will be Marcotte serving to the back. The Pirates pop it up. Salentine, somebody's got to hit it. Whoa, and nobody does. Ramirez looked around. Wardner looked around, and they failed to communicate there. 9-6 Green Wave. Communication, that's been a big storyline, a prominent storyline all season long for this Pirates team, and something Coach Ingolstead has mentioned they got to do well if they ever want to have success. And for the most part recently, they have done a pretty nice job of that. There's just little spits and spurts where they don't, though. Nice block there by Ramirez and Wardner at the net. The Green Wave tip one back down, and again, it's not the powerful hammer kill. It's the tip shot by Haley Robertson, her second kill. It's 10-6 East Grand Forks. They're the first to double digits here in this opening set. Couple of knocks on the floor and a little lob serve. Kressel plays it. Salentine fists it up and eventually played over by Ramirez. Diving is Bex to keep it alive. The Green Wave got to play it over. They do just that. Salentine will set a little tip shot over, and it fooled the Green Wave. Nice play there by the senior. She's pretty good at that, establishing that second shot after setting up her teammates so much, and we saw that again there from Salentine. So 10-7 Green Wave. Here's the serve by the lefty, Danny Kressel. Green Wave play it up. Spokely with the set. Running up is Marcotte, dug out by Kressel. Salentine over to Wardner. Wardner will play one to the back. Bex was there. Spokely sets again, this time on the left side, and pounding that one home was McKaylee Fitzpatrick. The sophomore gets an opportunity. Her number is called, and she delivers one home. 11-7 Green Wave. Serve here for Bex, the libero for the Green Wave. It's in play, a nice serve. Dug by Funk. Salentine sets. Wardner in the middle, kind of mistimed her jump, but got it over. It's a tip drill on the other side for the Green Wave. They get it back across. Tate to Salentine. They'll try Mackenzie Funk in the middle. She's blocked off the net a couple times, and Anna Funk is going to be able to play it over, so we play on. Set up now here on the right side. Fitzpatrick again, and it might have been going long. At the last second, though, Kressel reached up with her right hand and swatted it out of the air, so it's another Green Wave point. 12-7. They lead it by 5, their largest lead here in this opening set. Bex will serve again. You can tell it's kind of getting to that point where if you're Crookston, you got to be careful here. Down 5, and now Funk just kind of flat-footed missed that one, and Coach Ingolstead wants a timeout, trailing 13-7. We will take one with them, a quick 30-second break, and we'll be back right after this. You're listening to Crookston Pirate Volleyball on KROX.
You're watching Crookston Pirate activities on the KROX live stream. It's brought to you in part by Riverview Health, American Crystal Sugar Company, CHS Egg Services, Christian Brothers Ford, Bremer Bank, Grove Mechanical, Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic, Crookston Valley Co-op, Hugo's Family Marketplace, United Valley Bank, the Benedictine Living Community, Villa St. Vincent, Ottertail Power Company, Crookston School District, Cess Vanderhoff, Andy Omen State Farm, the City of Crookston, and Tri-Valley Head Start, all bringing you Crookston Pirate activities on the KROX live stream.
And we're back here from Crookston High School. Play back underway after the Pirates timeout. 13-7. Crookston trailing here in this opening set. Salentine sets up Brianna Wardner on the left and again into the net. So a couple of Pirate mistakes, and this is really starting to snowball a little bit, as allowed East Grand Forks to go in front by 7. their largest lead. They have rattled off 4 straight. They've scored 7 of the last 8, so a nice little run here for the Green Wave after a very back-and-forth start to this match. Spokely sets as we're back in play. This one from Kovar was dug out by Funk. Wardner tips one over to the right side. Popped up here now for the Green Wave. Fitzpatrick to Kressel. Kressel keeps it alive for the Pirates. Wardner, set went too far, but Salentine kept it up on the tip shot there from the Green Wave. Now Wardner plays it over and got a nice little shot just over the net, and that top spin spun it down quick enough, and it's 14-8. A nice point there for Crookston, a much-needed point here at this point in the set, so well done there by Brianna Wardner. The senior Libby Salentine now back to serve, runs up, a right-handed hit. She got us started tonight with the first serve of the match, and wow, a pounding kill here by Addison Kuyava, the sophomore, and she is getting some high fives from her teammates. Coming out here is going to be Fitzpatrick. Coming in to serve for her is Maya Garrett, the senior. 15-8 Green Wave. They're 10 away from an opening set win. Here's the serve. Nesseth plays one over to Salentine. They'll go to Mackenzie Funk in the middle, and that's the second time just recently that the Pirates have hit one straight into the net. So they got to get things a little bit cleaner here, trailing 16-8. Find a way to fight back here. Make this set interesting. As this one dug out near the net, Green Wave will tip it down up into the net from Funk as she could not keep it alive. It's now 17-8 in favor of East Grand Forks. That lead continues to grow. Garrett will serve once again. Here is the serve. Nesseth is going to hit that one straight into the bleachers. That's an ace for the Green Wave, and once again a nice little run here. They lead it now by double digits at 18-8. It'll be Garrett back to serve again. At least I think it's 18-8 unless I'm going crazy. They haven't put it up on the scoreboard yet, but yeah, now they do. That's an ace there for Garrett, the first of the match from either team. She barely gets this one over, but that actually worked out well. Pirates scramble to hit it back over. Funk does. Here's a set from Spokely now running up behind and sending it long, and out of play was Kuyava. 18-9, the Pirates put an end to the run for the time being. So going back to when East Grand Forks led this 7-6, they have scored 11 of the last 14, have stretched the lead at one point to as many as 10. They currently lead by 9 in this opening set. The senior Browse serves, gets one across. There's a bump. Spokely with the set. An opportunity here. Left-handed save by Kressel on the kill attempt from Kovar. Now hit back across and down by Anna Funk as the Pirates get a little bit loud on that one. Student section on their feet, something to cheer about. They trail at 18-10. The senior Funk up to 3 kills in this opening set. By far the leader right now for this Crookston Pirate offensive attack. Browse serves again. Fitzpatrick is there. Spokely will go and they'll try the other side this time. Blocked down by Mackenzie Funk. They keep it alive though, and they'll try again, and this time getting it through was Kuyava, having a monster opening set herself. A couple kills for her. 19-10. Green Wave take the momentum back. It's going to be Kovar back to serve. And no, they're going to take her out. She tried to sneak back there and serve. Ellie Oberg, the senior's going to sub in for her and do that. You know, some of these players for both teams can play all the positions. They don't have to sub out, but apparently Kovar not one of them, as here's a serve that does go back on the Green Wave side, but it's out of play, so 20-10. East Grand Forks now, once again leading by 10, matches their largest lead in this opening set. Crookston would love to maybe even just get a little bit of momentum or something started to carry over into set number 2 here, trailing by as many as they do in set 1. They're probably not going to win this opening set. Funk tips one over. Green Wave are there again. Spokely having a big day setting up her teammates, and once again the Green Wave strike as Spokely sets up, I believe, Haley Robertson on that far side, and the senior drops it home 21-10. Left-handed serve on the way from Oberg. It's a nice serve. Funk reached across her body to play it. Mackenzie Funk hits one over now. Here's a set from Spokely in the middle. Tip over to the left. Diving is Salentine. Joey Nesseth plays it over. They call a lift, though, I believe, on Nesseth. So 22-10, and the Green Wave now just 3 points away from this first set win on the road as they try to maybe take the crowd out of it a little bit as well. And you're playing in front of a big crowd. I mean, East Grand Forks travels pretty well also. They're only 20 minutes away. But the Pirates here have shown out in full force again, supporting their team tonight. Here's the serve by Oberg, and if you can take him out early, it goes a long ways. Funk, too strong on the kill attempt on the set from Salentine, so 23-10. The Green Wave now 5 straight on this run. They've gone on a couple different runs here in this opening set. Here is the serve by Oberg. It goes at Kressel, goes right back over, tipped down. Salentine keeps it up. Brous over to Anna Funk on the left side. She'll go to the back line. Garrett was there, or Oberg, excuse me. Kill opportunity here for the Green Wave, and Kressel could not play it. And it's down. Marcotte with another kill, and that makes it 24-10. Set point on the way here for East Grand Forks with a big lead. Looks like they're going to go up 1-0 here in this match. Now Oberg will serve again. The senior lefty will try and end it here, maybe with an ace, and the Pirates pop it up and somehow hit it back up off the rafters, and whoa, now I guess they give the point to East Grand Forks, so 25-10. Something about that wasn't right, and the Green Wave take the opening set here tonight. We will take a break. When we come back, we'll recap that opening set, and we'll have set number 2 right after this. You're listening to Crookston Pirate Volleyball on KROX.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
Crap shooting,
hockey,
basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
and there is
orchestra,
Band,
choir, visual arts,
Speech.
theater,
Leo Club.
and Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
My education destination.
Welcome to Andy Oman State Farm. We're located on 423 North Broadway, next to Holiday in Crookston, Minnesota. Third generation agent with State Farm. We've got a team here with over 75 years of experience, 6 of us fully licensed, here to serve you. We know insurance is about a promise, and we're here from the beginning to throughout the whole process to deliver on that promise.
Nobody likes to wait on hold, and neither do we. Give our office a call where a cheerful voice is ready to help you right away. Call 218-281-3643.
The Crookston Eye Clinic is your hometown eye clinic. Whether you have cataracts, glaucoma, macular degeneration, or perfect vision, it is important to have your eyes evaluated to keep them healthy. The Crookston Eye Clinic is open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., but on Thursdays they open at 9:15 a.m. They also have a second location in Foston to offer you even more appointment options. If you've been wanting to try contact lenses or looking for a new pair of glasses, the doctors at Crookston Eye Clinic are available to see you. Doctors Forget Smith and Jananetta are all accepting new patients. Call 218-281-2020 for the Crookston and Foston Eye Clinic, the best care in sight.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city.
And we're back here from Crookston High School, and the Pirates get the first point here in set 2 and take a 1-0 lead. East Grand Forks did win that opening set. If you're just joining us, 25-10. They ended the set on an 18-4 run. Pretty impressive. After it was 7-6 Green Wave early, they managed to rattle off 18 of the last 22 points and win that opening set. Anna Funk led the way for the Pirates in that first set with 3 kills. And speaking of kills, Grace Fisher just registered 1. She comes out now. Hannah Brous in. Here's a service error, though, and it's 1-1, so the lead short-lived for the Pirates, at least at the moment. 1-1. Green Wave will have service going left to right across your radio dial. The Pirates, of course, going right to left. Taking a look at our draft scoreboard update. No other final scores to report on. Again, we'll have them all on our website later tonight, though. KROXAM.com. Click on sports, and you can look at the entire schedule by heading over there. A lot of good volleyball action tonight. Other stuff going on as well. Here's a kill for Kuyava. And she gets back on the scoreboard, 2-1. A couple points in a row here for the Green Wave. As always, set number 2 after you lose a set could sometimes determine the rest of the match. If you can come back, find a way to win it, could certainly go a long ways. If you lose, it's really tough to come back from 2-0 at any level of volleyball, high school, college, whatever, beach, sand volleyball, whatever it may be. It's just, it's a tough task. So a big set here for the Pirates. Long point going here. The Green Wave eventually pop it over. Kressel to Salentine. Here's a knockdown from Nesseth. Got blocked at the net. The Green Wave will reset. Somebody's got to pop it up. They do, and they eventually hit it over. Marcotte, cool, calm, collected, gets it across. Pirates will try and counter. A pop shot here from Mackenzie Funk. They'll set up here on the far side. Fitzpatrick has had some success today, but Browse goes down to a knee to dig it out. Anna Funk now to the back right. Green Wave keep it alive. Tip shot over. Beautifully placed by Kuyava. She's got 2 kills now here in this set, and the Green Wave pull ahead 3-1 in set 2. Now, Grace Fisher opened the scoring in the second set with a kill, but the Green Wave countered back with 3 straight now, and they lead it 3-1. Fitzpatrick trying to make it 4 in a row. Browse was there. Salentine setting up Funk. That one hit the net, but dives down. Might actually helped her as the Pirates pull back within 1 here, trailing 3-2. A much-needed point there for Crookston. Mackenzie Funk is going to go back to serve. Student section trying to start a chant, get something going here. Mackenzie Funk, a couple steps forward, hits one across. Bex is there. Spokley sets and straight down. I tell you, that combination of Spokley over to Kuyava, who knocks down another one, has been very, very effective, especially early here in this second set. So 4-2 Green Wave. Here is the serve. Student section again getting loud. Kressel keeps it up. Nesseth will set up Destiny Goulet-Ramirez. Kind of a quiet night so far for her, coming off a big performance of 6 kills against Warroad the other evening. Funk over. Spokley sets. Opportunity to drop one down, but Browse was there. As it goes near the ceiling, Salentine sets Ramirez now. Bex keeps it alive for the Green Wave. Chance here. Browse dug it out near the Pirate student section. Salentine couldn't track it down. So Marcotte was able to put enough on that one and give the Green Wave the point. 5-2 now. East Grand Forks, they lead it by 3. This is their largest lead here in the early going of set 2. Here is the serve. A little lob over. Kressel comes all the way up to play it. She's kind of shaken up a little bit, gets back to her feet. Green Wave tip one where Salentine was ready. Nesseth across to Anna Funk. She tries the tip shot. The Green Wave were there. Spokley sets. Running up here is Kuyava. Salentine was there to play it. Browse has to come up and play one. Not used to that from her, but nobody else was around. Green Wave blocked at the net here by Ramirez, but it drops down in front of the back line on the hit by, once again, Ellie Marcotte. 6-2 East Grand Forks as they continue to extend this lead. Well, even though it was close in set 1 throughout the beginning stages 2, East Grand Forks usually was the one in front by 1 or 2 points as this lob serve hits the net and comes back in the Green Wave direction. A service error there for Kovar, and that is exactly what Crookston needed there. So they still trail 6-3, but now Lorelei Hebert is going to come in and serve. First action for her this evening, and a chance to maybe build off of some momentum, something they haven't had a ton of here tonight. Right away, the Green Wave with a thunderous kill attempt. Kressel digs it out. Chance for Anna Funk now, and she splits the defenders on the back line and drops one in. So 6-4 East Grand Forks. Nice job by Anna Funk, who continues to have a nice little match. She's up to 5 kills now here, trying to lead her team back. A great serve by Hebert. Bex was there, and eventually just having to play one over here was Marcotte. Kressel, Salentine, Ramirez in the middle, elected for the soft shot that time. It didn't work. Tip now on the Pirate side to the back, and Hebert and Kressel were both going for it. Hebert decided to try and play it. It did not work out. 7-4 Green Wave now as they're back up by 3. Couple subs in for the Green Wave. One of them is, once again, Ellie Oberg as she'll go back to serve. The senior trying to pick her spot here. The lefty winds up, goes at Kressel. Salentine will set. Ramirez in the middle. She couldn't get that one down as the Green Wave crept up enough on the back line. Now a rare miss hit here from Marcotte, and that will give a point to Crookston. You know, for the most part, Crookston has had to earn their points as Fisher now comes in for Browse, as she's back ready to play that front line again. as I was saying, for the most part, Crookston has earned their points tonight. Green Wave haven't given them much, but they gave them one there. And on the flip side, East Grand Forks, they've taken advantage of a few Pirate mistakes and have been able to really go on their runs because of that. So cleaning up the mistakes would go a long way for the Pirates as they do a nice job of playing one over here. It comes right back on their side. Funk goes to Salentine. Grace Fisher on the left. She couldn't get the kill down. The Green Wave now will try one in the middle here. Robertson, she couldn't get it to work as Funk was there. Now Grace Fisher plays one to the back and down for a point. Grace Fisher did not play at all in set number 1, but here in set 2, she now has a pair of kills and has helped lead Crookston back. They only trail by 1, 7-6. Remember, this is exactly where we were in set 1, though, and the Green Wave closed out with an 18-4 run to run away, winning at 25-10. So Crookston, you got to be happy about where you're at, but at the same time, it can change quickly if they're not careful. See how the Green Wave respond here. Left-handed shot was blocked there on the attempt by Marcotte. I think it was Salentine that got a piece. Now Salentine, I think she went just wide, and she does. It was not tipped at the net. She was on that far right side, tried to come all the way back to the left, but just drove it a little too much, and it went wide. So 8-6. And instead of a tie match here, or set in this match here in set 2, it's now 8-6 Green Wave. Serve here, and the Pirates apparently had a, well, they get a warning. I didn't know they had yellow cards in volleyball, I guess, but they show one there. And, yeah, I tell you, I guess the Pirates weren't in the right positioning. I know sometimes they'll send a girl across from the far side once the serve is in play. It looked like Crookston was just standing still there, though, and I don't know why there would have been an issue. He's explaining it now to the scorer's table. It's just a warning, so either way, there's not going to be a point awarded there. But if the Pirates get caught doing it again, they will give up a point. So there's your warning. My brother always likes to say, we'll take warnings all day long. It doesn't mean anything. It could if it adds up, but for now it doesn't, and Ramirez gets a kill, her first of the night. And the Pirates are back within 1 here, trailing 8-7. So nice job by Destiny Goulet-Ramirez. She'll come out. Mackenzie Funk will go in for her. It's going to be Danny Kressel going back to serve. So a nice little second set we got going on here. See if the Pirates can hang around and maybe even find a way to steal this one, win this set. Salentine will set up a chance to tie it here for Mackenzie Funk. Ooh, nice reflexes on the backside by the Green Wave Spokely, though. And this play will continue. Kressel to Salentine, Fisher in the middle, and she just didn't have the angle that time. She's had a couple kills in this set. That time I think she lost track of where she was exactly near the net and just hit it straight down into that net. So 9-7. Green Wave back up by 2. Serving here is going to be Marcotte, the sophomore, to Funk, who digs it in Salentine. She is the one that normally sets it. The problem is she was on the right side of the court, and it was on the left side, and that is a tall task to ask the senior to run all the way over to the other side of the court and try and set it. So 10-7, here's the serve by Marcotte. Funk goes down, and Salentine again has to run over and play it, and Fisher can't hit it over on the third hit. It's 11-7, and Coach Katie Ingolstead wants a timeout as the Green Wave starting to extend their lead once again. We'll take a 30-second break. We'll be back right after this. 11-7 Green Wave. You're listening to Crookston Pirate Volleyball on KROX.
You're watching Crookston Pirate activities on the KROX live stream. It's brought to you in part by Riverview Health, American Crystal Sugar Company, CHS Egg Services, Christian Brothers Ford, Bremer Bank, Grove Mechanical, Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic, Crookston Valley Co-op, Hugo's Family Marketplace, United Valley Bank, the Benedictine Living Community, Villa St. Vincent, Ottertail Power Company, Crookston School District, Cess Vanderhoff, Andy Omen State Farm, the City of Crookston, and Tri-Valley Head Start, all bringing you Crookston Pirate activities on the KROX live stream.
And we're back here from Crookston as the Pirates trailing 11-7 here in this second set. Appreciate everyone listening in. If you're listening over in East Grand Forks, we are broadcasting this as well on our live stream. If you want to tune in and watch, go to KROXAM.com. And you can find it there. You can also search KROX Radio on YouTube and find it there. So lots of ways to tune in, stay connected. We'll have Crookston Pirate football tomorrow night. We'll have that one against the Green Wave. We'll live stream it as well as have it on the radio. And we're looking forward to that one. That's a 6 o'clock kickoff tomorrow night here in Crookston as they wrap up homecoming week for the Pirates. And now off of the break, the scorer's table, there must be some confusion. I know Coach Devine there asked a question. they get something cleared away, and we're ready to go now. 11-7, Green Wave back to serve. It's going to be Ellie Marcotte doing the serving, and here we go. Sends one at Anna Funk. Salentine will set up Mackenzie Funk, a flat-footed shot across. Bex was there, tip shot here. I don't think that ever got over. However, yeah, now they call it, saying it was a fourth hit. So that ball never got touched at the net by Crookston, and because it stayed on the Green Wave side, that's too many hits. So the Pirates get a point off the timeout. Joey Nesseth comes in for Hebert. Salentine going back to serve. It's 11-8 Green Wave here in this second set. They took the opening set 25-10 here tonight. Powerful kill here by McKaylee. I was going to say Mackenzie. It's McKaylee Fitzpatrick on that left side, and Fitzpatrick gives the lead here back to 4 for the Green Wave at 12-8. This ties the largest lead that they have had here in set 2. They led by as many, well, they ended up winning by 15 in set 1, and this was about the time in set 1 that they were able to go on their run and really leave Crookston behind them. Here's Fitzpatrick again. Kressel, the libero for the Pirates, does a nice job of handling that one. This one tipped at the net, but Mackenzie Funk, it may have benefited her as it landed down in front of that back line of the Green Wave. So now it is 12-9 East Grand Forks here in set 2. Hannah Browse will go back to serve. Crookston again hanging around. Eventually they're going to have to do more than that, though, and find a way to rattle off a few in a row here and get themselves back into this thing and overtake that lead. We got a nice point going here. Browse, it tips the top of the net, goes on the Green Wave side and down for a point. So the Pirates may have caught a break there, but you don't have to apologize for that. 2 in a row for Crookston. They lead for East Grand Forks is 2 at 12-10. Browse will serve once more. Here's a kill down. I think that hit the net. They say Browse popped it up, but either way, it's a Green Wave point as the Pirates come play it off the net. So now it's 13-10. Subbing in and going back to serve is going to be Maya Garrett, as she often does. She plays the back line, and her teammate that just subbed out, McKaylee Fitzpatrick, plays the front. Here's the serve by the senior. Kressel comes up, keeps it in the air. It's played over to Nesseth, who just kind of forearms one over. Here is Spokley with the set. Fitzpatrick from the other side this time. Down once more, I apologize, Allison Kovar. She'll get the kill on that left side. Sent it back over to the middle of the court. 14-10 Green Wave as they're closing in here on a second set win. They need 11 more. We're past that midway point here in set 2. Flying right along here on this Thursday night. Here's the serve. Kressel, Salentine, Mackenzie Funk on the left side. I apologize, that was Anna Funk, and she gets it down. I keep getting the girls mixed up out there for both teams, but Anna Funk with another kill. She's got 6 here in the match, 3 in that opening set. She's up to 3 here now in set 2 as well. Danny Kressel will come out. Mackenzie Funk is in to serve. We'll see what the sophomore has for us. Here is the serve. Gets it across and in play, a safe play. Kuyava blocked at the net. It's a block party up front. Destiny Goulet Ramirez and Joey Nesseth both there to force that one back down. 14-12 Green Wave now. The Pirates, this is about as close as they've been, though, as of late. They've had a tough time getting it back down any closer. Spokley sets, running up his Kovar from the right side this time. Browse keeps it up. Anna Funk having a big day. They go back to her. It's not going to work this time. Here's Kovar now on the other side, and the junior eventually gets this one down. Kovar, a junior, quite a few of these girls, as Coach Devine mentioned in the pregame show. A little bit younger, junior, sophomores, and they've started to come into form as the season has gone along. I'm sure Kovar would be one of them. She continues a strong night. They have her for 3 kills on the scoreboard. I have a feeling it's more than that, though. Here is the serve. Lobs one over. Kressel, Salentine, Browse. Plays one with 2 hands across. Spokley sets, running up from behind and knocking it home is Kuyava. That's one of my favorite plays in volleyball, when they run you over from the middle over to one of the sides and you get a running start and can just in rhythm smack one down on the other side, and that's exactly what the Green Wave did there. They now lead at 16-12. So once again, after Crookston got it down to 2 points, the Green Wave were able to counter back, and they lead by 4 now. And now it's 5. As Kressel hit one to Salentine, it went into the net, and the Pirates could not get it back across. 17-12 Green Wave. Serve coming here from Kovar once again. The Pirates do have 1 timeout to use here in this second set whenever they want to. This one tipped back down on a shot that went straight over by Browse. She gets one across. Anna Funk, ooh, she's wide, and it was not tipped. 18-12. 4 straight for East Grand Forks. And now you start to wonder if your Coach Ingles said when you want to use that timeout. If the lead gets much bigger than this, I would expect we'll probably see it. Here's the serve by Kovar. Browse to Salentine, tried to tip it across. Kuyava played it. Marcotte now towards the middle. Kressel dove, and she's a little slow to get up again. She's taking a beating back there, diving all over the place tonight. That one to no avail. 19-12 East Grand Forks. Trying to go up 2-0 in this match, put Crookston in a tough spot. Here's the serve again by Kovar. Another lob. Kressel comes up. Salentine tries the tip again. Spokely plays it. They'll set up Marcotte on the left. She is blocked by Nesseth. Ramirez wants it. They're going to go to Nesseth instead on the right side. East Grand Forks was ready for it. Spokely across, hit down by Marcotte, and Crookston. A violation on the Pirates, 20-12 East Grand Forks. The 8-point lead is the largest that they have had here tonight. They've scored 6 straight. And again, volleyball, so much of its momentum, so much of it is runs at times. And East Grand Forks on another run here in set number 2, much like they had in set 1 when they were able to close that one out. Serve. Here's Salentine, and as she couldn't set up Ramirez, it's kind of unraveling on Crookston. They trail 21-12, and there's the timeout from Coach Ingleset. Got to talk things over. We'll take a 30-second break. We'll have the rest of set 2 right after this. You're listening to Crookston Pirate Volleyball on KROX. Shoot, I missed it. Well, 60-second break, I guess, instead of the 30-second break. And we're just back in time for Destiny Goulet-Ramirez to knock home a kill, her second here of the match. They trail now 21-13. That puts an end to 7 straight for East Grand Forks. Going to the break, I thought it was 20, but they must have missed a point somewhere that they had to put back on there. So the run officially a 7-0 run. It comes to an end. Hebert serving. The sophomore gets it across. They'll try the right side this time. Blocked up there by the net by Ramirez. Nope, and never got across. That's the 4th hit for the Green Wave. It was a kill attempt from Kuyava. She's arguing, wants an explanation, but I guess that one never did get above the net. So 21-14. Pirates, they're going to fight. Here's a service error, though, from Hebert as she puts her hand on her mouth as she runs up as if to say, oops, didn't mean to do that. So we got ourselves a 8-point deficit again. Green Wave 3 away. More than likely, they're going to come out on top here in this second set, go up 2-0. And the Pirates will have a lot of work to do to try and battle back here tonight. It's going to be Ella Oberg back to serve. It goes at Kressel. And Funk eventually able to hit it off a arm of the Green Wave. Wasn't sure who it was, and it catches the back line. Wouldn't have mattered either way, 22-15. So the Pirates get another point. They fell in that first at 25-10, so regardless, they have that going for them here in set 2. It's been a much better set, and the run just came a little bit later for East Grand Forks in this set. Opportunity for Marcotte here. Anna Funk was there. Salentine to Ramirez in the middle. Goes towards the back, played by Oberg. Opportunity now here, but it was kind of an offset there, so Marcotte just had to play it over. Salentine, as she is so good at being able to surprise defenses with that second hit, she does it again and is able to play one down on the Green Wave side, 22-16. Coach Devine clapping her hands, trying to keep her girls engaged here for the final 3 points of this set as they try to go up 2-0. Spokely sets on the serve. Marcotte tips one to the middle. Kressel runs up and dives. Salentine will set for Grace Fisher, who's in on the left side. Here's a bump. There's a set. Green Wave counter back. Hebert was there. Salentine to Fisher on the left side. Almost got it down. It's not going to matter. It's a point as Bex was able to get there, but nobody else plays it for the Green Wave. That is 3 straight for the Crookston Pirates, who are back within 5. Well, you hang around long enough, you just never know. Let's see if they can get another one, maybe force a Green Wave timeout even. Funk gets one across on the serve. Played over by Spokley on the second hit. Ramirez in the middle, pours it down on the Green Wave. 4 straight for Crookston. The deficit is down to 4. And Coach Devine going to let him play on. Doesn't want to use the timeout. Opportunity for Anna Funk now to bring them within 3 with the serve. They have not had an ace yet today, have the Pirates. They're not going to get one here. Spokley will set up Marcotte on that left side. Dugout is in perfect position was Anna Funk. They go back to Anna Funk. She goes across. The Green Wave are there. Spokley in the middle. Tipped down by the Green Wave, played by Hebert. Salentine sets for Ramirez. Can she do it again? Yes, she can. 22-19 back-to-back kills from Destiny Goulet-Ramirez, and the Green Wave need a timeout to talk things over. It's 5 straight for the Pirates. We'll keep it right here as they lead it 22-19, due East Grand Forks, I should say. So we'll see what the Pirates can do here in the final moments of this second set. Ramirez back-to-back kills. It's a 5-0 Pirates run after trailing 22-14. See if we have anything else to report on our draft scoreboard update for you. Again, final scores. Not really going to be able to pass much along to you there. Throughout today, we do have a final, I guess. Goodridge-Grigla beats Lake of the Woods 35-6. And career win number 100 for the Goodridge-Grigla head coach. Are they the Chargers? The Goodridge-Grigla Chargers. So the Chargers head coach there, John Wilbiski, gets the win there, win number 100. Congratulations to him. We're back here, though, 22-19, Green Wave in front. Here's a bump. Here's the set. They're trying to end a 5-0 Pirates run. Kressel to Salentine, who plays one over, diving, and it's out of her reach. Was Kuyava 22-20. And just like that, the Pirates are within 2 here in set number 2. What a run. The students are engaged to the action. There's a lot of energy that have been building towards this. Funk serves. It's at Beck. She keeps it alive. You can tell the pressure is all on that Green Wave side, but they get a point there as it got over Ramirez, just out of the outstretched, reached arms of her. And Marcotte delivers a much-needed point for East Grand Forks. They lead at 23-20. You got to commend the fight back here by the Pirates in this second set. Is it going to come up just short, though? Here's the serve to Anna Funk. She had to redirect how she wanted to play it. Fisher somehow keeps it over. The best play we've seen from her tonight. Now on the right side, knocked down. A big-time kill from McKaylee Fitzpatrick. She'd been kind of quiet as of late. She's got 3 kills in this set now. 24-20 set point for the Green Wave as they try to wrap things up here in set 2. The Pirates gave them a little bit of a scare, but it looks like it's going to come up short unless they go on another big run. Hebert to Salentine. Fisher on the left side. It's tipped back over by the Green Wave. It's played to Salentine, and she gets it down. The Green Wave keep it up off the net, get it over somehow. A miraculous save as we play on. A crazy point going on now. Kressel to Salentine. They'll try Fisher on the left side again. The senior goes to the back. Bex was there. Set up on the right side for Fitzpatrick. Diving is Funk to keep it alive, but eventually tipping it down was Fitzpatrick, and that puts an end to set 2. The Green Wave win it 25-20, and we'll head to set 3. 2-0 lead in the match for East Grand Forks. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have set number 3 on the way between the Pirates and the Green Wave. You're listening to Crookston Pirate Volleyball here on KROX.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
Crookston Valley Cooperative would like to thank area growers for their patronage this year and wish you all a safe and prosperous harvest. Since 1979, Crookston Valley Cooperative has been your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering on the products and service that you've come to expect. For all your fall fertilizer needs, stop by or call Sean at 281-1178. Crookston Valley Cooperative, here to keep you growing.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
This is Judy Hulst, Administrator at Villa St. Vincent and the Summit Apartments. Over the years, we have seized the opportunity to make changes and improve the services we offer. Healthcare has taken on a very distinct evolution, focusing on post-acute short stay and return to home. It is our privilege to continue to serve our community with a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, memory care, post-acute short stay, and extended care. We are so grateful for the support of Crookston and the surrounding communities. In this season of reflection, please know how very proud Villa St. Vincent and the Summit Apartments are to serve our community.
From early morning to the last thing before bed, light powers your day. And every time you turn on a light, it's a chance to save. Choose LED bulbs. You'll use 75% less energy, and because they last so long, you may never have to change them again. Whether it's bright light for the bathroom or a soft, warm touch in the family room, LEDs do it all. See how Otter Tail Power Company can help you save at otpco.com/LED. LED lighting, the smart way to light your life.
Society, winning has come to mean everything. If winning comes at the expense of good sportsmanship, everyone loses. Nothing is gained in the long run. Good sportsmanship is the result of a disciplined effort to respect yourself, your opponents, and contest officials. Remember, good sports are winners no matter the score. This reminder is brought to you by the Minnesota State High School League.
Well, we're back now, both on the radio and the live stream, and they got set number 3 started a little bit quicker there than normal, and it's been a quick start for the Green Wave. Coming out blitzing the Pirates here, they lead at 3-0. We'll see if Crookston can calmly get themselves back in. They're not going to do it that way, and another shot that goes wide, and it's 4-0. East Grand Forks just like that, trying to wrap this up in straight sets. If the Pirates do find a way to win this third set, obviously they would force a fourth set, but right now not looking great. Salentine goes over to Nesseth, who plays it across. Kovar was there, and on her third hit, she's not able to get that one over, so a rare mistake there by East Grand Forks. They ran out of real estate, 4-1, and the Pirates are finally on the scoreboard here in the third set. Here's the serve from Hannah Brous. Green Wave keep it alive, and wow, pounding that one off of Salentine's face. What a kill. I believe that was Maya Garrett who came up and hit that one. No, it was Marcotte. I thought for a second it was Garrett. The 1-2 and the 1-4 look similar, but thunderous kill there. That makes it 5-1. Green Wave, and Salentine is okay. She'll stay in. Brous hits it right back over on a serve. Green Wave will set up. Opportunity Kuyava, and she's down with another one, having a monster match tonight. There's been a lot of balance with this East Grand Forks team this evening, and we have seen that here, especially early on in set number 3. Excuse me. Here's the serve from Kovar. Funk to Salentine, who just tips it over. Kovar came up and played it. Set from Spokley. Left-handed tip shot is down on the left side as the Pirates couldn't come up and play it, and it's now 7-1. 7-1, all Green Wave here in the third set, trying to get to 13-10 on the year. If they do hold here and win this match, be a big win as Salentine gets a kill here on a little tip shot. You can kind of feel the energy is starting to go out of the gym a little bit, though. Trailing early here in set 3 after dropping the first 2. They got to get it back somehow, as Ramirez will come in for Kressel, and Mackenzie Funk's going to go back to serve. As I was saying, if the score holds East Grand Forks, they'll move to 13-10. As for the Pirates, they would fall to 2-17 on the year with a loss. That one is in on the back line. A good call by the back judge. Kuyava's got another one. Really taking over here in this third set. It's 8-2. And it looks like Ellie Oberg is going to come in for Kuyava and go back to serve. She has a laugh coming off. I think she wanted to stay in and go serve. So Oberg has done her role nicely tonight here in this spot. Gets another one in play. Brous to Salentine, running up is Nesseth, and through the arms of the two blockers for the Green Wave, and down for a kill, Joey Nesseth. Gives the Pirates another point, 8-3 East Grand Forks. Hebert in for Nesseth. She'll go back to serve. Play on here now with the serve. Tipped by Marcotte. Played over by Hebert, but sent right back on a block up front. As ready to pounce on that one was Haley Robertson, the senior. Now the size has definitely started to get to Crookston up front. And in that part of the match here tonight, East Grand Forks has definitely came out on top, winning that battle. Salentine does get this one over miraculously near the net. They'll go back to Marcotte. She's blocked at the net, but down, as not enough on it by Ramirez. Eventually, the angle on it was coming down over the top. It hit right back into the net after she blocked it and stayed on the Pirates' side. So 13-10. Serve on the way here for Spokley. Sends it across. She'll run back up now. Salentine to Funk. Mackenzie Funk tips one over. Bump, set, opportunity here. Brous was there. Now they'll play one back over to Salentine. And Ramirez, a flat-footed kill attempt there. Not a whole lot on that one. 11-3 East Grand Forks. Another mistake there for Crookston. So they try to do whatever they can here to stay in this one. Here's the serve to Brous. And Salentine has been having a good match. Still fighting, playing strong. Tipped that one over onto the Green Wave side. Kressel comes up now and plays a dig on a kill attempt from East Grand Forks. Tipped back on the Pirates side up front. Salentine towards Spokley. Set now by Fitzpatrick. Running up is Marcotte. It's off the shoulder there of Kressel. Brous plays one over to the left side to Funk. A tough angle, but she got it back over. Pirates are staying in the point, doing whatever they can. Another example of that with Kressel going down to play that one. Funk over. Coming up was Becks to play it. Diving. They keep it alive and tip it over. What a play by East Grand Forks. Opportunity now for Ramirez. She can't end it. Played by Kovar. They set up Fitzpatrick, and eventually it's into the net. So a long point that finally goes in the way of the Pirates tonight. We've seen a couple of those long points play out here this evening, and it seems like every time it had gone in East Grand Forks' favor. Not that time, though, as the Pirates are able to get their fourth point of the set, still trailing 11-4, but something finally going their way here. Here's a one down for East Grand Forks. Can't even hardly finish the sentence, and they're back in front by 8 as they immediately stretch the lead back to 8, 12-4. And going back to serve here is going to be Marcotte. And well, Minnesota Timberwolves basketball coming up here later this evening. Kressel to Salentine tips one over and down for the point. So 12-5. Libby Salentine. I mean, normally she's setting up her teammates. She is 5 kills. She's got 5. Ramirez with 5. And then 6 for Anna Funk. That's unofficial up on our scoreboard. We'll get the official stats from both teams afterwards and have that for you in the postgame show. And speaking of kills, here's one there. A nice shot by Haley Robertson on the right side. And she goes in spurts and kind of goes in flashes. And see that again there. She's had a couple kills now here in this third set. 13-5 Green Wave. Served by Becks is to Kressel. Battled at the net. Salentine's not going to win that one. It was too far on the Green Wave side. And there to knock it home was Kuyava, who continues her strong performance here today. Green Wave trying to spoil this homecoming game for the Pirates. They're well on their way to doing it, leading it 14-5 in this third set. That serve hits the net. Diving was Anna Funk to keep her alive. Good communication. She'll play it over on the third hit. Now this one blocked at the net on a kill attempt from Fitzpatrick. They'll go to Kovar on that side. She gets that over the top of the Pirates blocker that time, but Hebert played it. Mackenzie Funk now on the left. Goes to the back. Garrett was there. They'll try Kovar again on the left. And Kressel that time was able to reach out on the back and play it. Opportunity here for Kuyava, and she knocks it down. Grace Fisher couldn't block it up front. 15-5 Green Wave, their largest lead now in this third set. 10-point lead, 10 points away from winning this match in straight sets here on the road tonight. Serve again here by Becks. Played over, just Beck. I don't know why I keep calling her Beck. It's Beck, and that one's wide. Another point for the Green Wave, so Beck has been back there to serve quite a bit. Coach Ingolstead wants a timeout. I think we'll just stay right here, 16-5, Green Wave in front. Get a quick little break. And no other final scores, other really score updates to tell you about on our draft scoreboard update. If you're interested in Thursday night football, the Broncos up 6-0 on the Colts. That's just kind of a game where it's like, okay. I mean, it's going on. There's not really many people in this area, I'm sure, that care about that one. So I don't think we need to tell you anything more than that. I guess if you play fantasy football, people will care about that. So the Pirates here trailing 16-5. They'll have one timeout remaining in this set. They'll do whatever they can to try and stay afloat. Give the student section a lot of credit, sticking this one out right now, still supporting their team, wearing the pink on Breast Cancer Awareness Night here in the month of October, which is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So the Pirates coming off the timeout. It's Fisher, Anna, and Mackenzie Funk both out there. Hebert along with Kressel and Salentine. The 6 on the court right now for the Pirates. Beck will serve once more. The senior for the Green Wave off the timeout. Has an ace. Dropped it down in front of Kressel. That's just a great serve. Catches him by surprise. She takes a little off of it and is able to drop it down in front of that back line. Another ace for her. And now it is Funk to Salentine. And whoa, she's able to push that down over Kuyava, winning that head-to-head battle. Against Kuyava, that's pretty impressive. You don't see that very often where she's, at least we haven't tonight, getting out-dueled up at the front of the net. But that time, Salentine took matters into her own hands, wins the point. She serves right to left now, goes at Kovar. It's set by Spokely. Kuyava trying to get the point back. Kressel was there. It's Anna Funk to her sister Mackenzie Funk. She goes across left to right, played by the Green Wave. And now that one miss-hit there up near the net by, I believe, Spokely. So 17-7 as the Pirates are back to 10, trying to get that deficit down to single digits here. Salentine will serve again. This time moves over to more of the center of the court. Now runs to the right and serves. Spokely to Kuyava, and too much on it. A little bit of frustration there from Kuyava, 17-8. Put too much on that one. So it's starting to have a little bit of a feel of that second set where the Green Wave were in control. It looked like they were kind of going to take off with it, and then the Pirates came back. Ooh, a service error there, though. Almost hit Grace Fisher on the back of the head, and that makes it 18-8. So that loses a little bit of momentum that the Pirates had. They had scored 3 straight. And now back to serve is going to be Spokely. Sends it away, the senior setter. Salentine to Mackenzie Funk, blocked at the net. Kuyava along with Spokely up front, combining for that block. That's impressive for Spokely to get all the way back up there after she serves. I take it back. That's actually Brooke Kovar, the senior, serving. The numbers on these East Grand Forks jerseys all look kind of the same. It's hard to tell them apart. Serve goes long, 19-9 East Grand Forks, 6 away now from the victory. Hannah Browse, the senior, will go back to serve, try and go on a run here for Crookston. Make things interesting late here in the match. Here's the serve. Popped up, Spokely sets up Kuyava. Kressel digs it up. Salentine over at the second shot, and again the Green Wave establishing themselves up front, getting into the position they want to be in. Got caught napping a little bit, and a nice job there by the senior Salentine to take advantage of it. So now Hannah Browse serving again, right to left. Hits it to Kovar. They'll go right back to Kovar. Salentine to Anna Funk. Mackenzie Funk in the middle. Put too much on it. Just a little too much as it sails long. And the Green Wave now lead it again by 10 at 20-10. Allison Kovar, the junior, back to serve. Lobs it over to Browse. Salentine now near the net to Mackenzie Funk. Gets it over. Diving and keeping it alive, though, were the Green Wave. Now Marcotte tips it. Salentine to Nesseth, played by Kovar. Spokely to Marcotte again, and found the opening out of the reach of Danny Kressel, who dove for it. 21-10. Green Wave. It sure looks like Coach Ingolstead kind of just okay letting this one play out at this point, seeing what happens, letting her girls battle through this. She does have one timeout if she wanted to use it. Lob serve. Salentine hits it right back to Kuyava, who goes at Salentine, who keeps it alive. And now Anna Funk towards the back, and hey, they're going to say that one hit the back line. I think that was out by a good foot, but benefit of the doubt, I guess, in this spot. So 21-11. Coach Devine wasn't too pleased with that call. So Mackenzie Funk will serve. The sophomore sends it away, and the Green Wave keep it alive, and they play it over, and it is in play, so Salentine has to hit it. Ramirez, two-handed shot over. Green Wave were in position. Here's that run from the middle by Kuyava to the right side, but it was right into the arms of Salentine, who now hits it over on the third hit. Kuyava to Spokley, and Spokley caught him off guard. They'd seen Salentine do it so much tonight, she wanted to try it, and it works on a second hit kill. 22-11, a couple subs in for the Green Wave, including Oberg, who goes back to serve here. They're now 3 points away from this third set victory. Here is the serve, popped up by Brous. Salentine to Nesseth, blocked down at the net, and it's now 23-11, Green Wave. Well, I'll tell you, in the post-game show, we'll talk with the head coach of the Pirates, Katie Ingolstead, get the stats from both teams, have a draft scoreboard update, and wrap things up here from the Crookston High School. Again, we will have Timberwolves basketball coming up as well later here this evening. They start at 9. We might actually be able to get you out there for the tip-off between the Timberwolves and the Lakers in some preseason action, as the Green Wave now 1 point away from finishing this one off. 24-11, set point, match point. Oberg will serve it away from left to right. And not before they get Madison Stocker, the junior, in. Opportunity to play here at the end of the set. Here's the serve from the lefty. Kressel to Nesseth. Ramirez trying to keep hopes alive, and she will for the time being, as Goulet Ramirez will get credit for another kill. So 24-12. See if the Pirates can score 12 straight. Never know. Give them an inch, you take a mile, right? That's what you got to do. Here's a chance. So Hebert will serve. Try at least keep them alive for this point and give them another opportunity. As Funk to Ramirez, they do keep it alive on the third hit. Can the Green Wave end it here? Spokley across, blocked at the net. Hebert was able to get down, tip back over, and eventually down on the play by Robertson, and that will do it. 25-12, your final here in set 3. It's a straight set victory tonight here for the Green Wave. 25-10, 25-20, and 25-12 as they shake hands and wrap things up here. Again, we'll talk with head coach Katie Ingolstead in the post-game show, get the stats from both teams, a draft scoreboard update, all that and more before we send you on your way to the Minnesota Timberwolves basketball later on this evening. Again, the final score, a 3-set victory for the Green Wave, though, over the Pirates on this Thursday night. We'll take a break. We'll come back with the post-game show here on KROX. You're listening to Crookston Pirate Volleyball on KROX.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Harvest is more than the act of reaping what you've sown. It's the culmination of months of hard effort, along with a few weeks of working 24/7 to bring the crop in. At Sesvanderhof, we're continuously working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature, so that you can end each harvest on a high note. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sesvanderhof, a passion that grows.
Tri-Valley Head Start Child and Family Programs offers child-centered, family-focused services in a community-based setting. The program provides health, nutrition, dental, mental health, family services, and parent engagement opportunities. Available for income-eligible children birth to 5 years old, as well as children with special needs, at-risk children, and families and pregnant women. Tri-Valley Head Start Child and Family Programs has centers in East Grand Forks, Grafton, Ada, and Crookston. For more information, visit tvoc.org.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care.
Riverview Health is pleased to welcome Dr. Vanita Parikh to their team. Dr. Parikh is an experienced interventional pain management physician specializing in effective treatment options to increase functionality and comfort for daily living. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595. Dr. Parikh has seen patients in both the Crookston and East Grand Forks clinics.
Riverview Health.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
And we're back here from the Crookston High School on this Thursday night. The Pirates fall in 3 sets to the East Grand Forks Green Wave, 25-10, 25-20, 25-12. Crookston now 2-17 on the year. They're going to be taking on Norman County, East Hewlett, and Hitterdal on Monday night. That'll be a match you can hear on KROX starting with the Riverview Health pre-match show at 7 and the first serve at 7:30. So be looking forward to that next week. As for East Grand Forks, they improved to 13-10. They get another Section 8 AA victory here on the road after losing to Hawley on Tuesday. A nice bounce-back spot for the Green Wave. Taking a look at our draft scoreboard update for you again, we'll have the stats from both teams. We'll talk with the Pirates head coach Katie Ingelstead. All that and more will be coming up here in the postgame show as well. Your final here, as we already mentioned, the Green Wave win it in 3 sets. 7th and 8th grade football, Grand Forks South beat the Pirates 38-6 earlier today. 7th and 8th grade volleyball, Thief River Falls beat the Pirates 2-0 in both of those. Also in the JV and C squad match here between the Pirates and the Green Wave, it was 2-0 East Grand Forks in both of those. The C squad won 2-0 for the Green Wave. Wasn't really much of a battle. And then in the JV match, they did fight back, did the Pirates, but eventually the Green Wave were able to pull away, and they win that one in 2 sets. So there's another final for you. The Wild are taking on the Blackhawks in NHL preseason action. We don't have any more Minnesota Twins. They wrapped up yesterday, so that was a final game for them. They did get a win against the White Sox yesterday, but of course doesn't mean a whole lot at this point, knowing that they're out of playoff contention. So no more Minnesota Twins. Wild in preseason action. They're up 2-0 on the Blackhawks. We'll have the Timberwolves starting at 9 as they're against the Lakers. So we'll have that one right here on KROX for you here in just a little bit once we wrap up our postgame show. So you can be looking forward to that. Other volleyball tonight, we'll have all the final scores on our website. Lots of teams here in the nearby area playing, and important games there that we'll pass along, and we'll get the final scores for you later tonight. So be checking out KROXAM.com. Click on sports, and you can find it there. So with that being said, that's our draft scoreboard update for you. Again, be checking back to KROXAM.com throughout the evening, and you can find the final scores there. And we'll have that up for you throughout the night. Well, we'll take another break, I think. When we come back, again, we'll have the stats for both of the teams here this evening. We'll talk with the Pirates head coach Katie Ingelstead, and then we'll get ready to wrap things up here on this Thursday night. It's the postgame show. You're listening to Crookston Pirate Volleyball here on KROX.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
trap shooting, hockey,
basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
And there is
orchestra,
band,
choir, visual arts,
speech,
theater,
Leo Club.
And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot of going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
my education destination.
Welcome to Andy Oman State Farm. We're located on 423 North Broadway, next to Holiday in Crookston, Minnesota. Third generation agent with State Farm. We've got a team here with over 75 years of experience, 6 of us fully licensed, here to serve you. We know insurance is about a promise, and we're here from the beginning to throughout the whole process to deliver on that promise.
Nobody likes to wait on hold, and neither do we. Give our office a call where a cheerful voice is ready to help you right away. Call 218-281-3643.
The Crookston Eye Clinic is your hometown eye clinic. Whether you have cataracts, glaucoma, macular degeneration, or perfect vision, it is important to have your eyes evaluated to keep them healthy. The Crookston Eye Clinic is open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., but on Thursdays they open at 9:15 a.m. They also have a second location in Boston to offer you even more appointment options. If you've been wanting to try contact lenses or looking for a new pair of glasses, the doctors at Crookston Eye Clinic are available to see you. Doctors Forget Smith and Jananetta are all accepting new patients. Call 218-281-2020 for the Crookston and Boston Eye Clinic, the best care in sight.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
And we're looking back into the postgame show here on KROX, now joining the Crookston Pirates head coach Katie Ingolstead. And Coach, good moments from the match. There's things I'm sure you would want back. I'll just start overall initial thoughts from you on the performance tonight.
Yeah, overall, I think they did, come out and fight pretty well. We knew that East Side was going to be a pretty good game, or a pretty good team. They were pretty aggressive in the front row, and I think we kind of held our own against it. I mean, obviously, like you said, we could have done a lot of things a little bit better, but I think overall, I think they fought and they did the best they could.
Seemed like the seniors tonight, especially knowing that this is like their last homecoming match, Anna, Libby, I mean, all of them played pretty well, kind of led by example tonight, did a good job of setting the tone. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I definitely would. There's always something about, homecoming week, and, you have your home games during your homecoming week, and you have a lot of emotions, especially, being a girl and being a, girl athlete and, having senior homecoming and kind of those last things, and I definitely think we saw the excitement, but the other hand of it as well, the the tiredness of the end of the week and end of homecoming week and all the festivities, but you have to enjoy those times as well.
Something you always talk about is communication and then being aggressive at the net. I mean, it's kind of the staples throughout the course of the season. Tonight, how do you think that went, and was that something maybe East Grand Forks was better at than you tonight? What would you think?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's going to be, I've told the girls, and I'm probably told you too, I'm going to sound like a broken record. We got to talk to each other. We got to communicate, and then we have to be aggressive. I kind of told them that in the middle of the second set. Like, we have to fight for every point. We have to just not be out there to play against them. We have to be out there and try to win every single point. And I think we started to see that in that second set. We were down by, I think it was 10 or 11, and we ended up coming back. But I thought we started to play or, fight for every point, and I think that really helped us.
And then lastly, you play Norman County East on Monday, so you get a chance to practice tomorrow, maybe some rest over the weekend. It's maybe different in this spot with the rest, and maybe it's needed, but can it be challenging sometimes to play on a Monday, coming back from a weekend sometimes, and not having to practice like right before you play?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, everybody always has, Mondays always are interesting as playing or isn't in the working life, but well, like you said, I think it will be good for just have a little bit of a rest. We're gonna have morning practice tomorrow, like our Fridays. Hopefully the girls go out. They have the football game, have homecoming, and then hopefully over the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, they just rest. I think that's gonna be good going into the last 2 weeks of regular season and even into playoffs. So that's what I'm gonna stress over the weekend. Just go home, rest. Rest up, not do a whole lot, just hang out.
Appreciate the time, Coach. Best of luck on Monday.
Thank you.
It's the Pirates head coach, Katie Engelstad, joining us in the postgame show here on KROX. We'll have her comments up on our website, KROXAM.com. Just click on sports. You can find this story. We'll be adding some pictures, the stats, all that and more. Speaking of the stats, we're going to take one last break so I get a chance to look at them here before I go right on cold turkey here and look at them and read them off for you. But we'll take a quick break. When we come back, we will have those stats for you, and then we'll wrap things up here from Crookston High School on this Thursday night. This is Crookston Pirate Volleyball. It's the postgame show. We'll be back right after this.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
Crookston Valley Cooperative would like to thank area growers for their patronage this year and wish you all a safe and prosperous harvest. Since 1979, Crookston Valley Cooperative has been your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering on the products and service that you've come to expect. For all your fall fertilizer needs, stop by or call Sean at 281-1178. Crookston Valley Cooperative, here to keep you growing.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
This is Judy Hulst, Administrator at Villa St. Vincent and the Summit Apartments. Over the years, we have seized the opportunity to make changes and improve the services we offer. Healthcare has taken on a very distinct evolution, focusing on post-acute short stay and return to home. It is our privilege to continue to serve our community with a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, memory care, post-acute short stay, and extended care. We are so grateful for the support of Crookston and the surrounding communities. In this season of reflection, please know how very proud Villa St. Vincent and the Summit Apartments are to serve our community.
From early morning to the last thing before bed, light powers your day. And every time you turn on a light, it's a chance to save. Choose LED bulbs. You'll use 75% less energy, and because they last so long, you may never have to change them again. Whether it's bright light for the bathroom or a soft, warm touch in the family room, LEDs do it all. See how Otter Tail Power Company can help you save at otpco.com/LED. LED lighting, the smart way to light your life.
Society, winning has come to mean everything. If winning comes at the expense of good sportsmanship, everyone loses. Nothing is gained in the long run. Good sportsmanship is the result of a disciplined effort to respect yourself, your opponents, and contest officials. Remember, good sports are winners no matter the score. This reminder is brought to you by the Minnesota State High School League.
And welcome back into the post-game show here on KROX. Time now to take a look at our stats from the match here tonight. The Pirates fall in 3 sets to the Green Wave. We'll start with the Green Wave's numbers. We'll just run through the top performers at each position. Addison Kuyava, 12 kills for her tonight. She led the way there. There was 10 added from Ellie Marcotte. And then next in line was Michaeli Fitzpatrick with 6. So those are the 3 leaders with kills. Blocks, 3 for Haley Robertson, 2 apiece for Addison Kuyava and Tatum Spokley. Then service aces, 2 for Claire Beck, 1 apiece for Ellie Marcotte, Allison Kovar, and Tatum Spokley. Assists, 31 for Tatum Spokley, really the only one worth mentioning there. She was setting up her teammates all night long. And then as far as digs go, 21 from Claire Beck, 17 first off from Ellie Marcotte, and then 13 from Allison Kovar. Those are the stat leaders for the Green Wave here tonight. We'll get that on our website shortly. We just updated it with the Crookston stats, so you can check that out, but we'll run through them for you anyways. Kills, Anna Funk had 8. Good showing from her. Libby Salentine with 7. Destiny Goulet-Ramirez with 5. Again, all 3 of them seniors on this team. That's why I asked Coach Engelstad what she thought about the seniors' performances today. They all led the charge up front. Blocks, 1 each for Destiny Goulet-Ramirez and Libby Salentine. They did not have any aces as a team. Salentine added 17 assists. Diggs, it was Danny Kressel with 14, Hannah Browse with 9, Anna Funk and Libby Salentine 8 apiece. That is a look at your, I don't know what's going on over here with our camera operator, but that is a look at our stats for the Crookston Pirates. As, there you go. So, that's a look at our post-game show. That pretty much just about does it. Pirates fall in 3 sets. Again, we'll have Minnesota Timberwolves basketball coming up here in just a little bit. They'll tip off at 9 o'clock. Also, some other scores from volleyball. Fruitable Trammy sweeps Lake Park Audubon. It was Foston over Bagley in 3 sets, and Lake of the Woods, they win in 3 sets over Rosone. Those will just continue to roll on through later on here tonight. So we'll be looking at KROXAM.com for some of those final scores. Again, the final score here, the Green Wave win in 3 sets, 25-10, 25-20, and 25-12. We'll have Crookston Pirate football tomorrow night, 6 o'clock to kickoff, 5:20, the Riverview Health pregame show, both on the radio and our live stream as they host the Green Wave to wrap up homecoming. Should be a fun one, so tune in for that. But until then, have a great night. This has been Crookston Pirate Volleyball here on KROX.